Hi Taurus, Raye Turonek here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the month's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of its opportunities and look forward to its blessings. If you'd like to learn more about Raye Turonek, the author, you can hit the down bar. All of my links are below, as well as the links to the Healing Chakra Beads and Mental Chatter Musings monthly newsletter, where I highlight all things Raye, writing tips and resources within our literary community, as well as a special spotlight from our featured author of the month, who happens to be, this month, romance novelist Danielle Allen. This queen is so talented. I definitely implore you to dive into the spotlight portion of the newsletter and check out what Danielle has in store for you. She has such a wide range of aspects to her. She is also a Scorpio queen, so definitely check her out. Now, let's get into why we're here. We're actually here to go over your month of February in its entirety. And by the way, that being said, happy Black History Month and happy Valentine's Day. So let's start. Okay, Taurus, Uranus is in your sign. We know this, we've been talking about this. It's going to be there until 2026. So because of that, we are going through lots of changes within our values, our money, our resources, and for you, shocking changes. Now, with Saturn and Jupiter now moved into Aquarius, they're lending a squaring aspect to this Uranus transit, causing challenges that could catch us off guard, could catch you off guard in your area of self, as well as friends and high hopes. Now, just like 2020 was about career for the collective, 2021 will be about friends and high hopes, goals. And for you, self changes that are big changes that are coming to you. Now, Mars, the planet of energy and challenges, is also in your sign. So try not to be argumentative or make snide remarks while Mars is in your sign. Enemies are waiting to pounce because Uranus is also there. Shocking acts of aggression can ensue. So be calm and compromising. But first, let's see where the obstacles could be coming from. You know, where you would have to focus more energy to solve issues. It looks like career, as well as home and family, is going to be where you definitely want to keep a cool head. Try your best not to fight over money or resources. Opportunities to work through challenges with friends will surface. Those moves can help you to accomplish your goals. Communication, siblings, short distance travel, as well as your networks of people can provide opportunities to work through these obstacles. Okay? But keep communication clear between you and those you are in contact with. If you need assistance, make it known because the help is there. Favor for your hard work done will surface in your sectors of romance, creativity, and children, as well as long distance travel, education, your skills, your study, the way you think and the things you preach. Okay, so you'll have favor there, even from afar. Now, right now we're in Aquarius season until we move over into Pisces season, okay? Which is actually coming up in a couple weeks. A little less than a couple weeks, actually. Anyway, thinking on your feet during Aquarius season and expressing quick-wittedness could bring you success. Friends and high hopes is definitely a focus during Aquarius season. Wealth can be obtained as quickly as it is, or wealth can be lost as quickly as it is obtained. But those that think quickly on their feet and work independently can see success during Aquarius season. Now, this is your area of career, Okay, you may have challenging communication come up within a relationship within your career sector. Look to the good communication you have coming in, okay? Focus on that. Focus on the good. For that, you'll need to look to the areas of personal finances and resources, as well as work, health, and daily habits. So you'll have favor in finances for the work you've done, and you'll have work opportunities communicated to you. You could even be, or you'll have favor with the work opportunities, that you have. You could even be blessed during one of your daily routines while you're out and about. Maybe you win a free coffee with your meal or someone pays it forward for you. You'll certainly have opportunities for growth and shared finances, but you'll have to face some endings and some closure first. Secret sacrifice and solitude is noted here. That means gossip, you making sacrifices. Sometimes solitude also means being locked up, unfortunately. I have to say that because that's what it is. Not that that means that's going to happen, for you, but, that's what that is. Now, Venus enters Aquarius, or it entered Aquarius on the 1st. Wealth can be lost as quickly as it is obtained in this instance as well. So mind your gambling. Singles, you could find a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. As far as romance, finances, and pleasure goes, favor comes into your sector of career from the areas of personal finances, work, health, and daily routines where you are of service to others. You're loving your career prospects in whatever you're doing in career. You may be waiting on results as far as health. Things are looking up if you've been working on wellness. Now, friends and high hopes in career are definitely feeling the love. So now's the time you can increase your personal resources. Opportunities come into your sectors of secret, sacrifice, solitude, and closure. So things are communicated to you, maybe gossip, maybe secrets that, secret opportunities or things you can't say anything about. They're on the hush. You'll also have opportunities to work on shared finances. You'll have opportunities to have endings and new beginnings. Also, opportunities to work on what you're truly passionate about. Your true passion, yours, not somebody else's, okay? Some endings need to be had so that you can create new abundance in shared finances. The opportunity to relocate could also arise. Research before making any moves, though, okay? I know, like, my husband and I are considering moving now, and, when you move, it changes your chart a little because of the longitude and latitude. So I'm moving according to my chart, what's going to be favorable for me, So you want to research and make sure it's favorable for you. Friction that may impede on your areas of romance, finances, and pleasure are self as well as relationships. So it looks like you and how you relate to others could become a problem. You want to work on that. If you want abundance in finances, open up to new relationships or maybe a rebirth in a current relationship that maybe that's what you should be working on. Now today, the true node is in Gemini on the 18th. It's quintile Chiron in Aries at 6 degrees, I'm sorry. Gemini is at 18 degrees, Chiron is in Aries at 6 degrees. If you were lied to or told a lie in order to gain wealth, the opportunity to make things right is today. Someone you found that may have been operating against you may be looking to make up with you on this day. Either way, communication could come in from them or of them, communication of them or communication from them. This is a day to regain resources lost. Secret, sacrifice, solitude, and closure is noted here, as well as personal finances. So you making money off of secret projects, or you hearing some gossip and saying, oh, I can capitalize on that, and you making money off of it. If you cheated someone out of money or resources, you can also make things right. Now on February the 9th, in a couple days, Tuesday, Saturn is at 6 degrees Aquarius, and it's sextile Chiron at 6 degrees Aries. So This says that it's okay to fight for a cause or certain ideals. However, you need to know the difference between your opinions and others' opinions. Don't allow yourself to succumb to peer pressure. Focus on building your skills and heal things in the area of self. Be better. If you were lied to or told a lie in order to gain wealth, the opportunity could be here to make things right. So the same thing is going on this day, only it's different sectors. Okay, someone that you found that may have been operating against you may be looking to make up for you with you. And this transit is your area of career, as well as secret sacrifice and solitude, even closure. Okay, so this one is up to you to decide, but that's what it has to do with. It's within career. Now on the 11th, the new moon is in Aquarius, your sector of career. It's at 23 degrees. This is a good time to work on your vitality or other health conditions you may be suffering from because of an opportunity. An opportunity could surface during this 2-week moon cycle where you can do that. Now, the areas that you will see favor during this transit are personal finances, as well as work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to other people. Opportunities to work comes your way. The opportunity to build your finances is here. This may grant you an opportunity to be of service to someone else. I'm looking at the newsletter at my typos. So if I'm looking crazy, sorry. Friction as to the new moon comes in from your sectors of self as well as relationships. The area of relationships is in opposition to you. It could be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on whether you're willing to build this relationship. Make sure you present your best self, okay? Other opportunities that aspect career are coming from your sectors of shared finances, endings, and new beginnings, your passions, secret sacrifice and solitude, even closure, okay? That could also note gossip or secret projects. If it's closure you need, the chance to attain it is here. If you want to create a new beginning in shared finances, the ending must be had in some other area of life first. Education and skills is aspected here. It's time to move up a level. Use your talents and your abilities, Taurus, okay? Now on February 17th, Saturn in Aquarius is square Uranus in Taurus, both at 14 degrees. Don't be thwarted by the efforts of others, whether it be friends or family. Allowing yourself to waste time and energy among negative people or to be focused on ill-advised pleasure pursuits can have a shocking effect on your aspirations. This is on the 17th, okay? Some friends or associations could be blocking your resources in some way. Make adjustments where necessary. Your areas of career as well as self is highlighted. Maybe you'll have a shocking realization as to where you are the one blocking your resources or enabling a friend's toxic habits. Now, on the 18th, we move into another season. Pisces season is ushered in. And actually, that's your season of opportunity. Starts on the 18th. There's nothing wrong with variety, but let that be among friends, not lovers. At least not parallel to one another unless all parties agree, okay? I mean, it's good for some people. I would say one of my last star players that I highlighted, Brianna Cole, she has the Unconditional series, and she talks about polyamorous relationships and things like that. So for some people it works, for some people it doesn't, okay? So you want to be mindful of whether it works for you or not. But that's neither here nor there. Mix up your entourage so that it includes a bit of everything that you're looking for. Make it worth your while. Endings and new beginnings are happening. They're coming in, or at least they are a focus. Your sectors that see favor because of the sun being in Pisces are relationships as well as communication, siblings, your networks of people, as well as short distance travel. People within your networks can be a blessing to you, Taurus. This calls for a rebirth with someone you already are acquainted with. A Scorpio person is noted here, sun, moon, or rising. As far as friction goes, you can look to your area of personal finances as well as shared finances, education, the way you think, the things you preach. If you want to make money, be compromising and flexible. It also wouldn't hurt to throw a little sugar on top, okay? Let your sweet side show, okay? You get more bees with honey. Now, so you definitely want to update your skills if you need to, and you want to watch what you say. Now, let's look at the opportunities during Pisces season. Those are aspecting from your sectors of self as well as education and study, long distance travel, the way you think, the things you preach. It's time to take an opportunity to evolve, okay? And let me look at that actually, because I'm seeing something that, sorry, I'm breaking out in the middle. Okay, so Taurus, with this Pisces transit, oh Lord, with this Pisces transit, yeah, okay, so you want to, yeah, communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people, they can provide some friction for you. So you want to watch out for those areas. I knew something was up with that when I was looking at it. It didn't sound right when I initially said it. So yeah, your friction is going to be happening within your networks of people. Okay, so you want to watch it and not flip out, especially over the web or within your community or anything like that. In addition to that, you want to look out for shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things like that, okay, during Pisces season. So don't overspend or anything like that, or be cheated, okay? Look at all contracts and things like that. Now, the opportunities will come to you because of from afar. They'll be from afar, and it'll be because of the way you think, the things you preach. You know, take the opportunity to evolve here, okay? Maybe even showcase some skills you've attained. More opportunities to show up and show out will come, Taurus. Now, on the 20th, Mercury goes direct at 11 degrees. Thank God. You'll be warned to think before acting in any situation. Actions have consequences, so be mindful of the outcome you're looking for, okay? It may be a friend that bears the brunt of your slip of the tongue. So remember, while we're in Pisces season, we'll still be, as far as communication, in Aquarius season, okay? So that means we got a lot of areas to look at. Your area of career is Aquarius. You may have challenging communication come up within relationships within your career sector. Look for the good communication you have coming in. Focus on the good. For that, you'll need to look at personal finances and resources, as well as work, health, and daily routines. So you will have blessings come in as far as work and where you have been of service to others and things like that. You could even be blessed during one of your daily routines while you're out and about. Maybe someone pays it forward for you, or you're on the phone driving and someone gives you some good news or something like that. You'll certainly have opportunities for growth in shared finances, but you'll have to face some endings and closure first. Secret, sacrifice, and solitude is noted here. Okay, it could be gossip or something like that. Now, on February the 25th, Venus enters Pisces at 0 degree. Now, there's nothing wrong, as I said, with having variety, but let it be among friends and not lovers, not parallel to one another, unless all parties agree. So the same thing applies here as when the sun is in Pisces, except the only difference is now we're talking about romance, finances, and pleasure. Be realistic and do not succumb to delusions in relationships. This starts on the 25th, and this will be all while Venus is in Pisces. Favor in love, pleasure, and finances graces your area of friends and high hopes. So let's see where the blessings are coming from, first of all. where Venus is ushering in those blessings. It looks like relationships as well as communication, siblings, short distance travel, as well as your networks of people is where you will have that abundance. A friend within your networks can really assist you with abundance. Your relationship with them sees favor. Use this time to communicate with people in your tribe or on the World Wide Web because it is your benefit. Okay? Now, the only friction you have to worry about as to Venus in Pisces is going to come to as far as your personal finances and shared finances, your passions, endings, and new beginnings. So to assist with abundance and finances, curb the indulgence spending, okay? Chill out on the pockets a little bit. Opportunities to create abundance in love or finances surfaces in your sectors of self, as well as long distance travel, education, study, the way you think, the things you preach. Use your talents and the gift of gab to garner you the favor in abundance, okay? Work the room, Taurus. You know how to work the room, work it. There's also someone at a distance that's interested in you or what you have to offer. Now on February 26th, Jupiter in Aquarius trines the true node in Gemini, both at 16 degrees. Favorable communication, something you'd see as a blessing, comes your way from a friend. This is on the 26th. This could be a goal you've been looking to achieve. If you've been working for the benefit of others, good news as to your efforts comes in. Be mindful of accidents on this day, though, okay? Communicate carefully and consciously during travel. So if you get some good news and you're on the phone, eyes on the road, okay? Communication could come your way as to a lucky career endeavor that pays. Now, the full moon is on the 27th. This is a 2-week moon cycle that starts February 27th. It's in Virgo at 8 degrees. Try not to be greedy, okay? It could bring troublesome people your way. You're also urged not to be gluttonous with food or money. It could affect your health, mental or otherwise. Working yourself to near exhaustion could illuminate issues in health. You may be making yourself of service to others to your detriment. This is your area of romance, creativity, and children. Take time for yourself. Not only your romantic partner and not only your kids, not only your creativity. Meditate. Take some time for you. Now, you can only do so much. So if children, romantic partners, or creativity is asking too much of you, take that break. Communication or communicate your needs, and make adjustments. But let's see where the friction is coming in during this moon cycle. Your areas of personal finances as well as shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and your passion is noted here. Things that you're passionate about, or maybe even you're just spending too much money, Taurus, during this moon cycle. So you want to calm down those 2 weeks. Curb your spending so that and try to generate more money. Use your skill set and your education to gain the opportunities you need. You'll have favor in romance, creativity, and children as far as long distance travel, from afar, by what you say, by the education you have, by the skills you harbor. Okay? A lover, creative partner, or even your children could be loving on you or loving what you do for them. You are appreciated. For opportunities, this moon cycle, you can look to communication, siblings, short distance travel, even your networks of people and relationships for that 2-week moon cycle starting the 27th, okay? An opportunity to strike up profitable relationships or collaborations will present itself this moon cycle. Now, not only do I do astrology, I also do tarot. So let me give you your 3 cards of advice for the month, okay? Your first card that I pulled was the World Reverse. This can point to a lack of closure or completion, a sense of restrictions, and a failure to move forward, often as a result of an indecision or negativity. What's holding you back? Is it your own attitude or a tendency to be ruled by the needs of others? You want to think about that this month. The next card you have is Temperance Reversed. This can signal an imbalance, lack of long-term vision, or a tendency towards excess in general. Excess, EXCESS, okay? Deal with them responsibly before things get out of hand. And your last card for this month is the King of Wands upright. This is about vision, a natural born leader, honor, compassion, entrepreneurship. This energy is wise, calm, and compassionate. This king does not make demands on others, but shares ideas and energy with those close to him. Honorable behavior is indicated here with the related association of feeling comfortable in your own skin. You are respected and people enjoy your presence, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me for this monthly review of your astrology and horoscope. I love you guys and abundant blessings to you. I'll see you next month. Bye now.